Hello everyone, myself Shivanand Sapkale. I am going to give the presentation on voice controlled firefighting robot with night vision camera under the guidance of VK Patil sir. My teammates are Prem Sandesh Chavan, Sunil Madiwal and Milan Varnikar. Contents: objectives, block diagram, hardware and software requirement, work done, result and references. Objectives: the first main objective is to develop a robotic vehicle which is capable of automatically moving towards the fire and quickly extinguishing it using onboard fire extinguishing systems. To add the dual mode capability to the vehicle so that the vehicle can be controlled using manually and also automatically. To make the system portable, thus we can carry out the robot towards the fire location. To make the robot voice controller so that it can be controlled using voice. Block diagram. The receiver part of the project contains Arduino Nano, joystick, mode selector switches, power supply and wireless transmitter. Joystick. Joystick model can be used to take the robot in front, back, right and left positions. Next one is mode selector switches. There are three mode selector switches. We can put the robotic vehicle by using these mode selector switches in autonomous, robotic arm operating mode and voice control mode. Next is a power supply and another one is wireless transmitter. Block diagram of receiver section. The receiver part contains mainly Arduino Mega 2560. We have used Arduino Mega here because we need to interface too many devices to the receiver section. We have the LCD display which is connected to the Arduino Mega, which will use to display the status messages regarding this project. Next one used here is flame sensor, which is responsible for detection of fires in autonomous mode, and another one is relay module. Relay module will be used to trigger the spraying unit. IR sensor. IR sensor which is used here is a very long range IR sensor which is responsible for avoiding the obstacles in the path of the robotic vehicle moves. Bluetooth module. The Bluetooth module is HC05. We have used HC05 and this particular module will give the control to the robotic vehicle using voice commands. Next is high power motor driver. Motor driver is used for driving the motors of robotic arm, which is going to consume usually 8 to 9 ampere power. So we have used 20 ampere motor driver over here. Next is motor driver board or circuit designed for drivetrains. Drivetrain contains 4 motors which will be highly responsible for moving the robotic vehicle in all the directions which we want. So the 4 motors will be controlled using the drivetrains, which is devised on the power transistors called TIP122 and TIP127. And next will be the wireless module, which is used arm control and thermal camera we have used because thermal cameras will be highly accurate in smoke, and night vision module. And next part will be explained by my friend Miran Vernikar.
Hello everyone, I am Milan Vernikar and our project name is Voice Controlled Firefighting Robot with Night Vision Camera under the guidance of VK Patil sir and my mates are Prem Sandesh Chavan, Sunil Madiwal, Shivanand Sapkale. I am going to explain requirements for our project. Hardwares: Arduino Nano, joystick, 433 MHz transmitter receiver module or RF module, Arduino Mega 2560, H-bridge motor driver, DC motors, flame sensor, proximity sensor, and softwares are Arduino IDE, programming language C, Easy EDA, Arduino Pro Mini or Nano, Arduino Nano. The microcontroller board is required on the transmitter as well as receiver side. The transmitter side is read to data from joystick and send it wirelessly to the robotic vehicle, and the receiver side is to take correct decision of the robot. Arduino Nano is programmed using the Arduino software IDE, and some specifications of Arduino Nano. Microcontroller Atmega 328P, operating voltage 5 volt, current rating is 40 milliampere. It has 14 digital input output pins, out of which 6 provides PWM outputs, 6 analog inputs, A0 to A5, and A4 and A5 use it as TWI communication, two-wire interface communication. And flash memory is 32 KB, SRAM 2 KB, frequency is 16 MHz. Joysticks. Joystick is an input device consisting of a stick that pivots a base and reports its angle or direction to the device it is controlling. Joysticks are used for controlling machines such as robots, trucks, cranes, wheelchairs, cameras, etc. This basic design consists of a stick that is attached to a plastic base with a flexible rubber sheath. RF module, 433 MHz transmit receiver module. RF module is electronic device used to transmit and receive radio signals between two devices. This RF module comprises of an RF transmitter and RF receiver. Operating frequency is 433 MHz. The transmission occurs at the rate of 1 kbps to 10 kbps. Next one is Arduino Mega 2560. The Arduino Mega 2560 is a microcontroller board based on the Atmega 2560. Arduino 2560, it has a large number of analog and digital pins. We used Arduino 2560 because we interface too many devices to the receiver. And some specifications: operating voltage is 5 volt. It has 54 digital input output pins, of which 15 can be used as PWM outputs and 16 analog pins. Clock speed is 16 MHz. 4 UARTs, hardware serial ports, and SRAM is 8 KB. H-bridge motor driver. We used L298N double H-bridge motor. An H-bridge is an electronic circuit that switches the polarity of a voltage applied to the load. Motor drivers acts as an interface between the motors and the control circuit. The circuits are used in robotics and other applications to allow DC motors to run forward or backward. And the voltage range is 5 volt to 16 volt. Maximum current rating is 30 ampere. Practical continuous current is 14 ampere. And maximum PWM frequency is 20 kilowatts. DC motors. The DC motor is a machine that transforms electric energy into mechanical energy in form of rotation. Its movement is produced by the physical behavior of electromagnetism. DC motors have inductors inside, which produce the magnetic field used to generate movement. Flame sensor. A flame detector is a sensor designed to detect and respond to the flame or fire. It detects flames in the wavelength of 760 nanometer to 1100 nanometer. This having 4 pins: VCC, ground, analog out, digital out. Frequency range is 430 Hz. Operating voltage is 4.5 to 5.5 volt. Current consumption is 33 milliampere. Next is proximity sensor. Ultrasonic sensors are used in many manufacturing and automation applications. Ultrasonic sensors work by using sound frequencies higher than audible limit of human hearing, around 20 kHz, typically range of 25 to 50 kHz. It provides range of 2 cm to 400 cm. Specifications of proximity sensor: HC SR04. Operating voltage is 5 volt DC. Frequency is 40 Hz. Measuring angle 15 degree. Thank you.
I am Prem Sandesh Chavan and I will continuing the PPT of firefighting robot with the night vision camera. Here we can see the schematic of the transmitter, where above we are showing the mode switches. There are 4 switches, but we are using only 3 switches for our project and one is kept it is for future. So coming on the left side, there is a power supply, joystick and the LCD, and coming on the right side there is transmitter module, RF transmitter module, and here we are using Arduino Nano is the controller at the transmitter section. This is the schematic of the RX or receiver. On the left side there are 5 switching modes. After that, Bluetooth module, motor driver and RF receiver. At the right side there is power supply, night vision camera, flame sensor, ultrasonic or IR sensor, relay module and LCD display. This is our project where we are using 4 wheels for the vehicle. The size of the vehicle is 764 centimeter length and 450 centimeter width. The image of the vehicle is shown in the right. This is the transmitter section of the project, or the transmitter image of the project. Here we are demonstrating. This is the image of the transmitter section, where middle one is the Arduino Nano. The Arduino Nano is used in the transmitter section due to the less number of the input. Next one, joysticks, shown by the black color, is used for controlling the movement of the robot when robot is in the manual mode. There green color is shown for the switching modes. There are 3 switching modes: autonomous, robot arm control mode and manual mode. When switch 1 press, the robot is act in autonomous mode. Then it start to rotating for detection the fire. If the fire detects by the flame sensor, the vehicle will automatically start moving towards the fire and extinguish it from some distance. Second one, when second switch is on, the robot start working in the manual mode, where joysticks are used for movement of the robot. It will go right, left, forward or backward. After that, robot arm operating mode, where arm of robot is controlled by the manually by using the joysticks. And last one is RF module, which is shown by blue color. It is used for wirelessly transmitting signal. Next one, this is the image of the receiver, where This is the image of the receiver side, where at the right side red signal is or red color is shown for the flame sensor used for detecting fire in autonomous mode. Second one is blue color, which is shown for the relay module for spraying the triggering unit. Third one, black color, is shown for IR sensor. It is IR or ultrasonic sensor. It is used for long range for detecting the path of the obstacle. Last one is green color, that is shown for the LCD display for knowing in operating robot is operating in which mode. At the below side, yellow color is shown for the RF module for receiving the transmitted signal. After that, blue color is shown for the Bluetooth module for controlling the vehicle by the voice command, and yellow color is shown for the motor driver, where there are using high power motor driver 20 ampere for robotic arm. Next is working. Next is working. Fire detector and extinguisher robot or firefighting robot is operated to detect the fire and also extinguish it. It can be operated in two modes. One is manual mode and second is autonomous mode. Manual mode is operated using the joysticks, and for autonomous mode there is no human intervention, means there is no need to do anything. The robot will automatically do all the things. In manual mode, direction of the robot is controlled using joysticks. Even the extinguisher cylinder, means water tank, is operated manually. In autonomous mode, IR sensors are used to detect the fire, and robot is coded according to move towards the detected fire. The robot arm is designed incorporate on the vehicle, which can help adjustment of the robot arm to extinguish the fire zone. The robot arm can also controlled wirelessly using the remote provided control provided. The next will explained by my partner Sunil Madhwal. Next, working. The wireless night vision camera incorporated on the vehicle will send the wireless video feed to the controlling end, which will make it easy to control the robotic vehicle. Means we are placed one night vision camera on the vehicle, and that will send the video signal at the transmitter end. In the night vision camera there is a small LED. When darkness fall on that LED, it will start work in the night. The robotic vehicle can also be controlled by using the voice commands, which will take the voice command from the Android application and send it to the transmitter section. We are using here HC05 module Bluetooth module to take the voice command. Here is the flowchart of the project. First, oval symbol starts. After that, the flowchart of the project. Start it indicating by oval symbol, and after that initialize the sensor. The rectangle box is used for the initialize sensor. It may take some time to initialize the sensor. After that, get mode. Here we have to give some data, or it will take some data like I equal to 1, 2 or anything for selecting the switching modes. After that, the mode or the diamond symbol is used for decision making. If that is not, there are two modes. If it select 0, then it will take autonomous mode. If it select 1, it will take manual mode. First, it will take 0, then get the sensor data. Means sensor will give the data. If fire is doesn't detect it, it will start the process. It will stop the process. Or if fire is detected, then it will start the processing data, which are given in the code. After that, it will extinguish that fire and goes to the stop mode or go back into the idle mode. If manual mode select, the it will read the signal, wireless signal by the joystick, and sh- start extinguishing the fire. And after that, it will go in the idle mode. Last, the complete project and result. In the left side, we are showing the vehicle diagram, and right in the right figure, we are showing the image of the robot arm. These are the references, and thank you.